Welcome in, guys, to our preview every single NFL team's 2024 season. We're back in the NFC East with the Buffalo Bills. I'm getting these one after the other. So now we're on the Buffalo Bills 2024 preview season. Last year, again, it's kind of again with the Bills. You look at this team, this roster. They have a franchise quarterback. They have the right weapons around the franchise quarterback, but they cannot get over the hump. They cannot get to a Super Bowl. This has been their problem for the past 4 or 5 years now. They haven't got past that hump. And that goes down to Sean McDermott. Sean McDermott has to go this year. I think, again, if they win the AFC East this year and they lose to another division game, Sean McDermott has to go. Because, you look at this team, Josh Allen's 28, 29. Time's ticking for this team to win something. If you want to win something together as a unit, then Stefon Diggs is gone. We'll talk about that in a minute. But the whole team, this team's splitting apart. It's going different ways because again they know that their championship window's closing in, and if this Bills front office think Sean McDermott's our guy, which he's not. He's a good head coach. He's a good head coach, but he's not going to be the guy to win your championship. He's proven that. The best he's done in Buffalo was getting to a championship game in 2020. And they lost to the Chiefs. Kind of familiar that they keep losing to the Chiefs when they get to a division game. But they haven't got to a AFC championship game since the pandemic, since 2020. They haven't got to, since the 2020 season. It's been nearly 4 years. It's been 4 years since they had a championship game. A AFC championship game. And then you look at the additions that they added this off season. KJ Hellner, wide receiver. Curtis Samuel, wide receiver. Chase Claypool came in. And then your big departures this season was Gabe Davis departed, Stefon Diggs departed. Big loss, Stefon Diggs going to the Titans. Big kind of loss there on the wide receiver side of things. And then Ryan Bates, corner, got traded away as well. But in the draft, they drafted in Keon Coleman, wide receiver from Florida State. They drafted Cole Bishop on safety from Utah. DeWayne Carter, defensive tackle from Duke, and then Ray Davis, running back. I don't know if he's going to get any game time, but they again drafted the defensive side of the ball, wide receiver and running back. But again, they have to strike now. And again, if they don't get to a Super Bowl this year, if it comes to the point where they get to the division round again, then fire Sean McDermott. This has to be his last year because you cannot be having a franchise quarterback in Josh Allen and all these other great weapons around him, and you're not seeing an end product to all of this. You've been building for this for a couple of years now with Josh Allen as your quarterback. You need to actually get to a Super Bowl and win a championship. It's now or never for this team to win something. The championship window is closing in. Sean McDermott's not the guy. He needs to go. He needs to go and give it to somebody else. He's done the best he can with this roster, but he's just not the guy. And till the Bills front office realize that, then you're gonna still have the same where the Bills do well in the regular season, but they just cannot get over the hump on the division round or the championship game, and it's just going to be history repeating itself.